What's going on, moviegoers? If you're new to the channel, my name is Christian. Welcome to Zero Productions. As of yesterday, you guys, Venom 3 has an official title and an official release date. Venom: The Last Dance. Now, you guys know how I feel about this Venom franchise and how I feel about Tom Hardy's portrayal of the lethal protector within Sony's universe. I will have to say one thing. I am so happy it's finally coming to an end. It still baffles me that this never led to anything. There was no direct tie-ins to any projects that Sony was working on. Either that being Morbius, Kraven the Hunter, Madam Web, you name it. There were just these separate individual projects that Sony decided to release. Now, Venom made some money at the box office. I get it. I understand. Venom: Let There Be Carnage did okay. People have this weird fascination with this iteration of Tom Hardy's Venom, and I just don't get it. I mean, I'm not a fan of it, you guys. I'm not. I mean, if you guys have been following me and my channel for quite some time, you know how I feel about this particular Venom. You know what I mean? I think it's wasted potential. But that doesn't mean that Marvel Studios won't do their own iteration of Venom now that the symbiote is in the MCU's timeline, in that particular multiverse storyline. That's going to be really interesting, and I'm really hoping that Marvel utilizes this symbiote in a way that, you know, Sony never really did with Tom Hardy's Venom. You know, and I appreciate what, you know, Tom Hardy was doing with the character, you know what I mean? It seems like it was a passion project for him. It looks like he's genuinely enjoying himself while portraying this particular character, you know what I mean? The whole back and forth with Venom, you know, a lot of people think it's hilarious, but I think it's very tiresome, especially in the sequel. I was just like over it. I'm like, okay, let's speed this up. But The Last Dance, you guys, October 25th this year. It is going to be going up against some juggernauts in the month of October. You have Joker, Fall You Do, Joker 2, you guys, which, you know, it could do well the entire month. So Venom, Let There Be Carnage, The Last Dance can run into some issues, you know what I mean, in October. But not only that, you guys, we have the Terrifier 3 and Wolfman also releasing October 25th. So there is some competition. And if you guys are asking me, if you're asking me, I'd rather go see Wolfman opening day than Venom: The Last Dance, because I can't wait for Wolfman, because I'm a huge werewolf fanatic, you guys. You know, one of my all-time favorite werewolf films is American Werewolf in London. Not Paris, not that, you know, that sequel that came out, you know what I mean, in the late 90s, I believe, but American Werewolf in London, you guys, was just so astonishingly well made. But interesting stuff, you guys, with Venom, The Last Dance. You know, this is, like I said, a very interesting route they're taking with this character within Sony's universe, to have it not tie into anything. You know, the way the second one ended, it kind of led to, you know, a tease to the villain of that being Toxin, another symbiote Venom's gonna have to fight, you know, in the Last Dance. I'm like, okay, he's fighting another symbiote. It's gonna be the same old storyline, you know, over and over again. I'm like, why can't you guys do something new and refreshing? You know what I mean? Carnage was so wasted in Venom: Let There Be Carnage. I will never forgive Sony for wasting this character. It just broke my heart. And Woody Harrelson, you know, he did the best he could, but I think, you know, it was a slight miscast, you know. But, you know, Andy Serkis is, Andy Serkis, you have 3 different directors on all 3 of these films, you know what I mean? To me, I think that's a problem and that's an issue. You know, there hasn't been one film that has critically been acclaimed within the Venom franchise. There hasn't. But Chiwetel Ejiofor, I believe he's going to be playing one of the villains in the film. You know, I don't know who it's going to be, but I'm like, okay, I like him as an actor. 12 Years a Slave, Mortal and Doctor Strange. You know, I'm down with that. But, you know, all in all, you guys, I am not excited for Venom: The Last Dance. I'm really not. You know, it's just, I want it to be over with, you know, and I want this character to be done right within, you know, the frame of the MCU. They can definitely do so much more with it. I want to see Venom web swinging through the city. I want to see him with the white spider symbol on his back and chest. You know what I mean? I want to see that struggle. You know, the fact that this Venom never got to go up against any Spider-Man, it just broke my heart because that's what you want to see. That's like Venom is like Spider-Man's top nemesis. You know what I mean? Like it kills me that we never got to see that. But like I said, hopefully, you know, Marvel Studios they're able to do something along the lines of doing their own iteration of Venom once The Last Dance is over, and you know, we can wipe the whole slate clean and we can do something brand new and something fresh with Venom within the MCU, you guys. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about the title and the official release date for Venom: The Last Dance. They totally ripped that off from Jordan's documentary on Netflix, which was so good. If you guys haven't seen that and you guys are a maniac sports fanatic and you love the NBA and you love Michael Jordan, you want to watch The Last Dance. It is so good. But moving on, you guys, Beau DeMayo, I think that's how you say his name. Sounds like DeBarge. I don't know if you guys know who DeBarge is. But he has officially been fired from Marvel Studios. He was the showrunner and the creative behind X-Men 97. Now, the details are under wraps. We don't know what is happening. We don't know why this man was fired. There are even rumors out there stating that he had an OnlyFans, and that was one of the reasons he was fired. I'm like, damn, this brother's not getting paid that much. He has to start an OnlyFans? Marvel, how much are you paying your showrunners? That's a problem, but it's just a rumor for right now. But Inside Scooper, you guys, can we get some toast, says there were problems behind the scenes for X-Men 97, and Marvel did not like his take on Blade. It did not sit well with people internally. So I'm like, damn, well, that's a problem. You know, Blade has had so many different writers, so many different creatives come in. You know, Michael Green, the writer from Logan, is now writing Blade, and Mahershala Ali is much happier with the direction they're going with. You know, it's just, I really want to know the details. I mean, this guy's not even invited to the premiere, like, at all. He can't promote nothing along those lines. You know, I'm like, eventually the story will come out of why he was fired. But, you know, as of right now, you know, I'm still extremely excited for X-Men 97, which premieres next week. I think it's going to be a game changer for Marvel animation. I think it's going to be so much fun, so much nostalgia. It's really going to be, you know, an experience again to watch X-Men 97. You know what I mean? I really want to save it for my Saturday mornings with my son, because that's how I grew up watching that show, you know, and I can't wait to me, my X-Men. You know, the iconic Cyclops line. I mean, look, they're finally doing my boy Cyclops justice. He's going to be, you know, the leader of the X-Men, and I can't wait. I can just only hope when they decide to do, you know, the official X-Men within the MCU live action, that Cyclops will get his respect. Even in Deadpool and Wolverine, I'm pretty sure that, you know, Cyclops he'll get the moments that he never got in those earlier X-Men films. Hell, he was killed off in X3. I still remember that. I was devastated, man. I was heartbroken. I was like, come on, it's Cyclops. How are you going to kill him off? But to end today's video, you guys, Ready Player 2 is officially in the works, but Steven Spielberg will not be directing. He confirmed he will be producing the project. Now, you guys, I haven't read the books at all. I loved Ready Player One. I thought it was so fun, unique, and refreshing. It was a great cinematic experience for myself. Like I said, I went into it not knowing anything about it, and it was just fun. The whole Oasis and the cameo appearances and the characters we got to see. You know, the Iron Giant. You know, or going to the hotel, The Shining. It was just so much fun to me. I really loved that story. You know, I'm down to explore more of the world for Ready Player 2. But post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about Venom: The Last Dance being the official title, coming out October 25th. And boy, I still can't pronounce this guy's name. I'm just gonna call him DeMayo being fired from Marvel Studios for who knows what reasons. Please post your comments down below and let me know what you guys think. Peace.